Hello Drum School and drummer friends, it's Alan here. Hope everybody's keeping well. Today we're going to be looking at 12 essential halftime shuffles. 6 pretty cool halftime shuffles and 6 super cool halftime shuffles. Okay, so I've just split them down the middle, mainly because the first set is changing the bass drum pattern as you move through them. The second set we're beginning to add in those ghost notes on the snare that have become famous with this pattern, because we can't go too far without mentioning the legendary names of Bernard Purdie and the Purdie Shuffle. We can't go too far about talking about halftime shuffles without mentioning Jeff Porcaro and the Rosanna Shuffle, and we can't go too far without mentioning John Bonham, Full in the Rain. What I've done with these is I've kept them all in and around the same sort of tempo as that great track by Steely Dan, Home at Last, or maybe one of the other Steely Dan tracks, Babylon Sisters, in and around that sort of tempo that those songs use, the halftime shuffle, and the kind of tempo that Bernard Purdie was playing on Home at Last. So that's what I'm going to do to make it a bit more straightforward to learn how to play these. These are set from what I call the player level, so it's actually about grade 3 for the basic halftime shuffles. I have students in and around that grade, and we start to look at this simply because they're looking at a blues shuffle. This is one of the next steps along the way. But as you progress through the whole set, 6 of them will be available here on my YouTube channel, and the other 6 will be available to you on my subscription channel, and all the links for all of them will be at the bottom of this introduction. Okay, so let's have a look at our halftime shuffle and what's involved in playing that. So if we want to be able to play a halftime shuffle, we need to know how to play a regular shuffle. I said at the outset that these exercises start in and around what I call the player level, so roughly about grade 3, and swiftly move up to the professional level in the second set. But there'll be something in there for everybody from about grade 3 upwards. So to play our regular shuffle, we're going to be taking those swung eighth notes, those swung quavers, and playing our shuffle pattern. We'll stick it on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to put the bass drum on the 1 and 3. 1 and 3. And then the snare drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our regular shuffle. Whenever we talk about halftime, there's some people are under the misconception that the term halftime only applies to this famous sort of shuffle groove, whenever it is actually sort of a musical mechanism that can be applied at different times, playing different styles of music as well. So the halftime shuffle simply shifts the emphasis of the beat from the 2 and the 4 on the snare drum to beat 3. So we're going to play the bass drum on the 1 and the snare drum on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's play a regular shuffle again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Going to half time. 1. So let's get to the exercises. We're going to start with the first set of 6, which is going to be our pretty cool halftime shuffles. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the first 3 together and then the next 3. So it's going to be 2 sets of 3. I'll do it nice and slowly. You've already heard them being played up to speed, but we'll do them nice and slowly, and then you'll have those there, and then we'll maybe just play them back up to speed again one more time. Whenever you want to move on to the super cool halftime shuffles, they're a little bit busier. So what I've done is I'm going to do each one individually. We've got all the little ghost notes there. You'll be able to see that on the chart, and then you'll be able to work through those individually. But for now, let's do the first set of 3 half-time shuffles. I've already played the first one, which was our basic half-time shuffle. But we're going to do it nice and slowly. And now the second set of 3, played nice and slowly. Okay, Drum School drummer friends, hope you enjoyed working through those pretty cool halftime shuffles. Don't forget, there's some super cool halftime shuffles waiting for you just a click away. All the links are at the bottom there, and you can get into those by following those links that are there. Don't forget that if you're watching this on YouTube, I'd be really grateful for a thumbs up. Really grateful if you subscribe to my channel. It really does help. Motivates me to keep going. I've got some great plans for future lessons. Obviously, if you follow those links, it'll take you through to my subscription page on Buy Me a Coffee, and I'd be extremely grateful if you'd consider membership there. Again, that'll motivate me to keep going. So if you've enjoyed doing this, hopefully you'll enjoy some of the lessons that I have planned for the future. So once again, thanks very much for watching this set. Get yourself over to the next set of 6, those super cool halftime shuffles. I look forward to seeing you there, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Be really grateful if you do that. But for now, bye.